Hey y'all, Halfmilesniper here. I'm back on the range today. Today we're going to be, pardon me. Today we're going to be doing some more testing of the EC tuner brake with 37.5 grains of RL15, which on our initial testing with RL15 gave us a good group and a low SD, but not as good or as low as 35.5. But we want to see if the tuner brake can tighten that group up a little bit more. So all of this is in pursuit of finding a load to try to compete with. We're almost at target line. I'll bring you back in a second. Alrighty, so just like last time, we already know what position 0 shot like. So we're going to start at position 2, 4, 6, 8, and we'll go one full turn back to 0 for position 10. Today, I've got some giant dots down here for aiming points. Those are 1-inch dots. They're huge. Hopefully I don't shoot to the size of the dot, because we know I don't like 1-inch groups. And if I'm not mistaken, every group I've shot with this 6 Creedmoor, except for one, and that was me probably jerking the trigger, has been under 1 inch sub MOA. Most of them in the 0.5, 0.6 range. Okay, I'm gonna hump back to the shooting line and we'll bring you back. So today I'm running my camera mounted on my Sunway Photo tripod on my Sunway Photo tack table, and we are positioned with the camera more or less behind me. Okay, we'll see how that works. Those orange dots barely show up on camera, even though they're gigantic at 1 inch. And for those new to the channel, it's my Solus 6 Creedmoor. I put together an Aero Precision Solus 6 Creedmoor barrel that I mounted on the Solus Action, stuffed it in an Oryx chassis by MDT, have it balanced and counterweighted, or counterbalanced with external weights. Got an MDT ground pod bipod. Got my Weebed heavy bag running a vertical grip. Got a Vortex Venom 5x25 and an EC tuner brake, which I have now dialed to position 2, so that we already know what 0 did. So we're going to just start at 2. No sense reshooting 0. And yeah, today I'm going to load 9 rounds in one magazine, 6 rounds in the other, because last time we did a mag change mid-group, and I don't know if that affected the group any at all. So to avoid that, I'm going to run 9 and 6. And my God, from back here, you probably can't see it, but the orange dots look huge from back here to the naked eye. Camera, they look really small. Put my ears on correctly. Red goes in the right. Okay. Quick shot of accuracy juice. I have one magazine loaded with 9 rounds, one magazine loaded with 6 rounds, so I don't have to do a mag change mid-group. And again, this is going to be 15 rounds of RL15 at 37.5 grains, playing with the tuner brake. We're going to start at position 2, shoot 3, go to 4, shoot 3, go to 6, shoot 3, etc., etc., etc. And like last time, I'm going to run the chronograph, but I'm not going to call out data until the end, since it's all the same load, unless if something really weird shows up. My stars, those orange dots are huge. Wow. Duh. Dummy. Did it again. Wow. That's what happens when you get busy talking instead of shooting. You forget things. Like chamber flags. At least I figured it out pretty quick this time. Last time I kept trying to close the bolt. And again, wow. Those orange dots are huge. Wish I'd have remembered to bring my black dots today. Okay, here we go. Position 2. 37.5 grains of RL15 on the left-hand dot. That last shot was me. I jerked the crap out of it. I watched the whole reticle go flying to the left just as I pulled the trigger. Huh. Well, brass looks good. Let me dial that up to 4. Very disappointing, buddy. Don't be jerking the trigger. Okay, that was position 4. Let's go to position 6. Empty magazine, just like I planned. We'll dial to position 8. Position 6 looked to be pretty decent. Grab another shot of accuracy juice. Okay, position 8 on target, labeled number 8. And now we'll go for one full turn back to position 0. Okay, this will be the last group. I cannot seem to find a comfortable spot this time. Yeah, I'm not liking any of that. Yeah, I'm going to go back to my light bag for the last one here. I just felt way off balance there for some reason on that last. Well, position 6 and position 8 look like they both did good. I'm going to guess position 7 is probably the sweet spot on that. But this is position 0. Back all the way around, one full turn. Unlike the 6.5 PRC, the 6 Creedmoor brass comes out a little bit warm. Not hot, but warm. Last shot. Don't blow it. Okay, 15 rounds at 37.5. That got that barrel warm. Our 15 shot average, 29.57.6. It's running about 100 feet per second faster than I want. Our extreme spread was 42.6, and our standard deviation was 10.1. Yeah, I think we're going to stick with 35.5. But let's pull that target and see how the tuner brake affected the groups. Wow. Those of y'all who were watching closely may have noticed that between position 8 and position 10, I changed bags. I do like that heavy bag. It does not move. Downside to the heavy bag working off the table is because it doesn't move, it doesn't have a lot of give, and I really have to like reach around it. The heavy bag works fine off the Sunway Photo tack table. Yeah, when you're shooting standing position off the barricade or off the tripod, it should work great on a rail or a fence or a board or a tank trap, but off the bench, not quite so good. Okay, we're here to the target. Let's take a look. Position 2, we started out here and then I jerked the tar out of the trigger. I made that bad group. I don't have any more ammo to retest it though. Position 4, looks like it might be a little bit bigger than 1/2 inch. Position 6, looks like it got us back down about a 0.4. Position 8 looks to be about a 0.4. And position 10 opens back up to close to an inch, it looks like. So we'll go back and measure those out and see how they actually measure up. Alrighty, so our EC tuner brake test with 37.5 grains of RL15 yielded a 15 shot average velocity of 29.57.6. Position 2 gave us a 1.15 inch group, but this was me jerking the trigger. And it's only the second over 1 inch group this rifle shot, and this one's completely on me. Position 4 gave us a 0.603 inch group. Not too bad. Position 6 gave us a 0.393. Position 8 gave us a 0.458 inch group, and position 10 opened right back up to 8.25. Now, 37.5 is running a little bit faster than I want, but we got a good group at position 6, and it appears to be hitting just about the same spot 35.5 was, approximately 1.5 inches above my aim point, which is where I have it set. So, got some thinking to do. Do I want to keep it below 28 or 2900, or do I want to run at 2950? I want to keep it below 2900, I think, but I might have some 2950 stuff here set aside for, I don't know, maybe a longer range shot. We'll see. Interesting results. That tuner brake really does make a difference. Alrighty, y'all. Well, there we have it. That's our second tuner test with the EC tuner brake. It actually does affect things. Now I'm really curious if that first group on position 2, if I wouldn't have jerked the trigger, where that would have come in. But at 2950 with the RL15, it appears 6, 7, and 8 are the sweet spot. Definitely going to have to keep some good notes in my book, because If I change load, I should be able to look at my book and say, oh, hey, this load, I want this on the tuner brake, and dial it right in. Pretty cool. And since I bought that tuner brake, I can say it really does affect the group as you turn it. And I'm not being paid to say that. It's actually doing that, other than me jerking the trigger on the one shot. But it happens once in a while. Happens to the best of us. Wow. Yeah, 15 shots in a row without a cooling period. Definitely warms the rifle. The chamber's nice and cool. Barrel warms up a little bit out here. Let's see, when we get done doing the last of the testing with 6 Creedmoor, I think we're going to be close to the first 100 rounds. Means it's going to be time to take a look down the bore, clean it up, and see what kind of wear we're showing. But we still have more shooting to do, but that's another day. So, with all that being said, as always, Halfmilesniper reminding y'all, stay strapped or get clapped. Carry everywhere you can. Get a CCW if you need one. If you're in the constitutional carry state, I'd get a CCW anyways because you may travel. Not everyone recognizes constitutional carry. And I don't remember if I showed y'all already or not, but Sunway Photo, affiliate to the channel, running their tripod and running their tack table today, holding the camera, running it behind me. Hopefully that gets us away from the muzzle blast, because very surprising how much muzzle blast, how far that muzzle blast goes, because that camera last time out, or a couple of times ago out, it was like 10, 15 feet to my left and behind me. And it was still getting rattled in the muzzle blast. If directly behind me doesn't work, I'll blame the overhead ceiling we have here on this baffled bay. Oh well. Hey, Sunway Photo, check them out. Affiliate link down in the description. Discount code Halfmilesniper's down there as well. Also have some merch, got some shirts, got some cups, got some beer mugs, got some caps. Check it out. I'd appreciate it. Every little bit helps the channel. And until next time, this is Halfmilesniper reminding y'all, stay safe, keep shooting. We'll catch you next time.
Send it.
Hit.